Please, please start.
So Rekha is an open book. Everybody knows everything about her. We've all grown up admiring her talent and her evolution as an actor, as a star. Very gracious, and we really look forward to all her earlier performance and her current performance, and of course the music, etc., which and the song she plays outstanding. So we all love her, just like you do, Dr. Batra Saab.
Thank you so much, Rajiv. We are all blessed, sir. Okay, so if everybody mutes, then we'll start off straight away.
Only two people love her more, Dr. Batra and Amitabh Bachchan.
He can't say anything more, sir.
That was a good one.
Okay. Dear friends and fellow Zuttfites, it is my proud privilege to anchor this special episode on Rekha, who turns 68 tomorrow. आप सबका तहे दिल से खैर मकदम है. I assure you of a very enjoyable evening with Rekha and her family. Bhanu Rekha, her entry into the world in 1954 was accompanied by gossip and rumor, and to be gossiped and whispered about would remain her fate through her life. Rumors of her being Gemini Ganesan's illegitimate daughter spread like wildfire. However, Mom Pushpavali named her Bhanu Rekha Ganesan because the name carried some dignity and respect that they desperately sought. 2 years later, Radha was born, but by then, Pushpavali and Gemini's relationship was on its last legs. However, money was needed to make the mare go. And so Pushpavali started shooting. And in 1966, Bhanu Rekha herself worked in Rangula Ratnam. School was tough on her because she could sense contempt in her classmates' eyes. They thought she was ugly, fat, and illegitimate. During attendance, however, she was called out as Bhanu Rekha Ganesan, a lie she was forced to live with, and it evoked deep conflict within her. Finally, on a fateful night in 1968, she wrote a suicide note. She had failed again in her exams. Fortunately, she survived, and then her mom offered her 3 choices: films, studies, or marriage. Fate decided. Her reluctance notwithstanding, she was to become part of the cine world in 1969 when she was just 14 plus. As the first step, she shed the prefix Bhanu. All her films thereafter had the name Rekha in their credit rolls. Kuljit Pal, a Nairobi-based producer, signed up Biswajit and Rekha for Anjana Safar, the Hindi version of King Solomon's Mines, for which she was paid rupees 25,000 then. Its Mahurat was held on 7th August 1969, and the film was later renamed as Do Shikari. Destiny had started smiling, and she was immediately signed for Mehman and Hasino Ka Devta too. And then on 30th of August, Mohan Sehgal's Sawan Bhado went to the floors. So there she was, a dark-skinned 33-inch waist wali ugly duckling, pitted against the chicker, elaborately made up beauties like Sharmila Tagore, Wahida Rahman, Asha Parekh, Saira Banu, and Mumtaz. Amitabh Bachchan, incidentally, also entered Bollywood the same year in Saath Hindustani. So let's start today's show with Kaan Mein Jhumka Chaal Mein Thumka from Sawan Bhado by Vinay Talwar ji. Vinay sir.
Yeah, thank you. डॉक्टर साहब तुझी मैं सब तो उत्ते पा के ना नर्वस करता है, but let's go. You actually introduced, this was one of our earlier films, and I just happened to Google for a song from Rekha, and I got one of the first two which came up was this, and I thought I'll pick it up. But honestly, it turned out to be a much tougher song than I thought it will be, you know. So, but let me do what I can. हाय हाय, कान में झुमका चाल में ठुमका कमर पर चोटी लटके, हो गया दिल का पुरजा पुरजा लगे 85 झटके, तेरा रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला, कान में झुमका चाल में ठुमका कमर पर चोटी लटके, हो गया दिल का पुरजा पुरजा लगे 85 झटके, तेरा रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला। नशे पे पलके तली तली, जान पे मेरी बनी बनी, चढ़ती जवानी तेरी कैसे संभाले तू, हुस्न तेरा मत वाला है, अरे किसके लिए संभाला है, बनू रखवाला कर दे मेरे हवाले तू, तेरी ये जवानी अलबेली ये पहेली है अकेली, मुझे साथी बना ले। हाँ, इन जुल्फों में उलझ उलझ कर कई मुसाफिर भटके, हो गया दिल का पुरजा पुरजा लगे 85 झटके, तेरा रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला। तेरी मांग में जो मैं सिंदूर भर दूं, तो हर रात को चांदनी रात कर दूं, तुझे खींच कर अपने दिल से लगा लूं, जमीन पर तुझे मैं खुदा से मिला दूं, ऐसे करूंगा मैं दीवानी मस्तानी, ओ जानी जरा नजरें मिला ले, समझी अरमानों के खुले दरीचे आजा जरा सिमट गए, हो गया दिल का पुरजा पुरजा लगे 85 झटके, तेरा रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला अंग अंग है नशीला। बोल कहूँ मैं खरे खरे, जाती है क्यों परे परे, तेरी जिंदगी में आजा प्यार को बसा दूं मैं, पास अगर तू आ जाए सांस सांस टकरा जाए, दिल क्यों धड़कता है तुझको दिखा दूं मैं, तीर पे तीर चला के मुस्का के शर्मा के मुझे पास बुला ले, वहीं पे मेले लग जाए तू देखे जहाँ पलट के, हो गया दिल का पुर्जा पुर्जा लगे 85 झटके। अब तेरा रंग है नशीला, अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला, अंग अंग है नशीला, कान में झुमका चाल में ठुमका कमर को चोटी लटके, हो गया दिल का पुर्जा पुर्जा लगे 85 झटके। अब तेरा रंग है नशीला, अंग अंग है नशीला, रंग है नशीला, अंग अंग है नशीला। हाय
वाह वाह,
वंडरफुल विनय पारी, मजे आ गए,
मजा आ गया।
ਤੁਸੀਂ कहता डॉक्टर साहब बस फिर काफी है, बाकिया ने तो सुनिया भी नहीं होएगा।
नहीं सर ऐसी कोई गल नहीं। Okay. Anjana Safar had a sensational publicity stunt, a kissing scene of Rekha and Biswajit. The kiss got national and international attention, a fabulous start for any debutante in show business. She was featured in the Asian edition of the Life magazine, and it boosted her career no end. She was also immediately labeled bold and a sex kitten, a 14-year-old sex kitten. For Rekha, the lessons were learnt and firmly ingrained. Every scandal is publicity and every tragedy an opportunity. आसमां इतनी बुलंदी पे जो इतराता है, आसमां इतनी बुलंदी पे जो इतराता है, भूल जाता है जमीन से ही तो नजर आता है. Let's hear आजकल पांव जमीन पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे from घर by Prarthana Patil, her maiden entry into Zutff. And believe me, she has nothing to do with maiden pharmaceuticals from Haryana. Prarthana ji.
Thank you, Batra ji. Let me know if I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, बोलो देखा है कभी तुमने मुझे उड़ते हुए? आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, बोलो देखा है कभी तुमने मुझे उड़ते हुए? आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, जब भी थामा है तेरा हाथ तो देखा है, जब भी थामा है तेरा हाथ तो देखा है, लोग कहते हैं कि बस हाथ की रेखा है, हमने देखा है दो तकदीरों को जुड़ते हुए। आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, नींद सी रहती है हल्का सा नशा रहता है, रात दिन आँखों में एक चेहरा बसा रहता है, पर लगी आँखों को देखा बोलो। आज कल पाँव जमीन पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, बोलो देखा है कभी तुमने मुझे उड़ते हुए। जाने क्या होता है हर बात पे कुछ होता है, दिन में कुछ होता है और रात में कुछ होता है। थाम लेना जो कभी देखो हमें उड़ते हुए। आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते मेरे, बोलो देखा है कभी तुमने मुझे उड़ते हुए। आज कल पाँव ज़मीं पर नहीं पड़ते।
Wow. What a sensational debut. Wow.
Outstanding, outstanding, Pratna.
Lovely, Pratna. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Rekha resorted to ad films to earn some extra money. Shyam Benegal shot 2 of them, including this one on Gold Spot, the soft drink. Benegal noted that Rekha's presence was always very confident and vivacious. Years later, when Shyam Benegal became an acclaimed filmmaker, he directed Rekha in Kalyug in 1981, considered among one of the best films of her career. Rekha became very popular in the industry very soon. At one point, there were 25 Rekha starrers on the floors, though none of them were very much to write home about. In 1971, Saaz or Sanam, Hasino Ka Devta with Sanjay Khan, Elan with Vinod Mehra and Vinod Khanna came and went. However, Rekha made sure that her interviews kept her in the news. She told one interviewer, "You cannot come close, really close to a man without making love. And that it is sheer fluke that I have never got pregnant so far." In 1972, she got a film with her first A-list co-star, Jitendra. The film was Ek Bechara. Their relationship flourished, and they did Anokhi Ada again in 1973. अगर तुम ना होते तो शायद मेरा निशान ना होता, अगर तुम ना होते तो मेरा जहां ना होता, अगर तुम ना होते तो मेरी किस्मत सोती रहती, अगर तुम ना होते तो ये कलम रोती रहती. So this brings us to our next song, the title song, हमें और जीने की चाहत ना होती अगर तुम ना होते, from Vasanta ji.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. न जाने क्यों दिल से ये आवाज आती, मिलन से है बढ़ के तुम्हारी जुदाई, इन आँखों के आंसू न कहलाते मोती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते, हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते. तुम्हें क्या बताऊं कि तुम मेरे क्या हो, मेरी जिंदगी का तुम्हें आसरा हो। तुम्हें क्या बताऊं कि तुम मेरे क्या हो, मेरी जिंदगी का तुम्हें आसरा हो। मैं आशा की लड़ियां न रह रह पिरोती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते, हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते। हर एक गम तुम्हारे सहेंगे खुशी से, करेंगे न शिकवा कभी भी किसी से। हर एक गम तुम्हारा सहेंगे खुशी से, करेंगे न शिकवा कभी भी किसी से। जहाँ मुझ पे हंसता खुशी मुझ पे रोती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते, हमें और जीने की चाहत न होती, अगर तुम न होते, अगर तुम न होते। थैंक यू।
Santa ji, एक बात बताइए, why wasn't your voice coming through in the initial part of the song, but towards the end it became suddenly very much okay? Unmute, just please unmute and tell us, what did you do suddenly?
No, I didn't do anything. Oh, I think probably.
Rabdi Marzi.
Maybe it was her position.
No, I haven't changed my position. I don't know whether it was why it wasn't coming initially.
Okay.
Oh.
1972 also saw her first genuine lover come into her life, Vinod Mehra. However, their relationship was opposed by Sasuma, Kamla Mehra. She wanted a bahu who was docile, traditional, and cultured. Altercations began and led to her consuming the cockroach poison Tick 20. Chaos, commotion, and controversy followed. However, Vinod Mehra and Rekha got married in a temple in Calcutta's Park Circus area. But when they returned home to Bombay, Vinod's mom refused to accept her in her home, and she was greeted with chappals, and they were forced to stay separately. Our next song from the Rekha Vinod Mehra starrer Ghar is by Dr. Paramjit Kochar.
की आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से ख्वाब है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है। लब हिले तो मोगरे के फूल खिले की आवाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है। आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, आपकी बातों में फिर कोई शरारत तो नहीं, बेवजह तारीफ करना आपकी आदत तो नहीं, आपकी बदमाशियों के ये नए अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, ओ आपसे भी खूबसूरत आपके अंदाज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है। थैंक यू।
जो ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੱਸਿਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜੋ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਹੱਸੀ ਪਾਈ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਭ ਦਾ ਦਿਲ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। That was wonderful.
ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ and I was able to do it.
Oh yes.
ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ beautiful rendition.
I loved it. I enjoyed it. मैंने जब गाना चुना था I didn't know कि उसके अंदर है.
चलिए. In 1972 and 73, 16 films of Rekha were released. However, the only notable one was Rampur Ka Lakshman with Randhir Kapoor. I'll just show you a glimpse. This one. Unlike R.D. Burman's usual songs, the pace of this one is slow and relaxing rather than too energetic. And both Kishore Kumar and Lata Di sound mature and infinitely flexible, yet maintaining their youthfulness. यूं तो हम अपने आप में गुम थे, यूं तो हम अपने आप में गुम थे, सच तो ये है कि वहां भी तुम थे. लेट्स हियर गुम है किसी के प्यार में फ्रॉम उमेश खुराना जी. उमेश जी.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a second. Is my music. The music thing. Hey, come on. Just give me a minute.
Ranjit sir, you'll have to help us out today, sir. In between tidbits dete raho, sir, please.
Can you hear the music now?
The next time, sir.
गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम. हाय राम, हाय राम. कुछ लिखा? हाँ, क्या लिखा? हो गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम। हाय राम, हाय राम। अच्छा, आगे क्या लिखूं? आगे सोचा है एक दिन मैं उससे मिल के कह डालूं अपने सब हाल दिल के, और कर दूं जीवन उसके हवाले, फिर छोड़ दे चाहे अपना बना ले। मैं तो उसका रे हुआ दीवाना, अब तो जैसा भी मेरा हो अंजाम। गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम। हाय राम, हाय राम। लिख लिया? हाँ, जरा पढ़ के तो सुनाओ ना। चाहा है तुमने जिस बावरी को, ओ भी सजनवा चाहे तुम्ही को, नैना उठाए तो प्यार समझो, पलके झुका दे तो इकरार समझो। रखती है कब से छुपा छुपा के क्या अपने होठों में पिया तेरा नाम। हो गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम। ओ गुम है किसी के प्यार में दिल सुबह शाम, पर तुम्हें लिख नहीं पाऊं मैं उसका नाम। हाय राम, हाय राम, हाय राम। Thank you.
Well done, Lucy. So in 1973, Rekha starred in two successful crime thrillers with Dharmender. कीमत, which had a famous below the shower in a towel song sequence, रंग रूप का ये बाजार है, खरीदार है कौन मेरा न जाने, and कहानी किस्मत की। रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, and Rekha responded, मैंने ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था। These words have been uttered by Usha Timothy. We used to think it was Rekha, but now we found out it was Usha Timothy. But Usha Timothy herself requested at that time not to be credited, since she thought that she had just talked and not sung the lines. भूले हैं रफ्ता रफ्ता, भूले हैं रफ्ता रफ्ता उन्हें मुद्दतों से हम, किश्तों में खुदकुशी का मजा हमसे पूछिए। I seek your permission to croon रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी। अरे सुनो सुनो, अरे सुनो सुनो, ए भाइयों बहनों, अरे मगन भाई, छगन भाई, साम लो रे साम लो, ओ रागोबा, ओ तोडीबा, आई का ओ आई का, ओए कर्नल सिंह, ओए जरनल सिंह, अरे तुसी भी सुनो पापे। अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है। मुझे जानती है जब से ये मरती है तब से, मैं भी इसे चोरी छुपे चाहता हूं तब से, दिल में ये मेरे बस गई, एक कुड़ी फंस गई। अरे ये क्या कह रहे हो, मैंने ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था ये। अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, अरे आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है। मुझे प्यार सिखाया किसने, किसने मुझे प्यार सिखा के दीवाना बनाया किसने, अरे इसने। ये प्यार का कमाल है शराब का सुरूर नहीं, होना था सो हो गया किसी का भी कसूर नहीं, सांसों में मेरे रस गई, एक कुड़ी फंस गई। ओफो ये क्या कह रहे हो, मैंने ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था। अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, अरे रफ्ता रफ्ता देखो आंख मेरी लड़ी है, आंख जिससे लड़ी है वो पास मेरे खड़ी है। अरे पहले शरारत किसने की, इसने की, अरे पहले शरारत करके मोहब्बत किसने की, इसने की। मुझे इसको पसंद है, मुझे ये पसंद है, दिल से मिला है दिल, बात यहाँ बंद है, बात भी है ये असली। ओ पांडुबा, पोरगी फसली रे फसली। अरे पागल हो गए हो क्या, मैंने ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था। अगर ये जवलिए लाजू नाको, ये जवलिए नाकू जको, हे जवलिए लाजू नाको, हे जवलिए लाजू नाको, हे जवलिए नाजू नाको, हे जवलिए लाजू नाको, हे। थैंक यू।
That was excellent. Thank you. मजा आ गया.
Thank you.
Actually, fantastic.
True, Divani.
You were fantastic. Absolutely delightful.
Thank you.
Very, very lovely.
मजा आ गया
I have to
जी.
break the protocol. Well done. Very raunchy. Very raunchy.
Very wrong.
You've done
Also see, sorry.
to do. You know, you've really done justice to this song. Terrific singing.
Thank you. Thank you. Rekha was also seen in Rishikesh Mukherjee's Namak Haram that year, her first film with Amitabh Bachchan, but they had no scenes together. And Namak Haram was the second and the last time Amitabh and Rajesh Khanna shared screen space after Anand due to their intense rivalry. दिल जीत ले ऐसी नजर हम भी रखते हैं, भीड़ में आए नजर वो हुनर हम भी रखते हैं, वैसे तो वादा किया है किसी से हरदम मुस्कुराने का, नहीं तो आंखों में समुंदर हम भी रखते हैं. फ्रॉम नमक हराम वी हैव फॉर यू नदिया से दरिया, दरिया से सागर, सागर से गहरा जाम, बाय अजय चौधरी सर.
Thank you, Doc. This is a very interesting song because I hardly drink, but I have to drink if I have to sing this song. Right? So, Nadiya se dariya, dariya se sagar, sagar se gehra jam, सागर से गहरा जाम, हो जाम में डूब गई यारों मेरे जीवन की हर शाम. नदिया से दरिया, दरिया से सागर, सागर से गहरा जाम, सागर से गहरा जाम हो जाम में डूब गई यारों मेरे जीवन की हर शाम। जो न पिए वो क्या जाने, पीते हैं हम दीवाने यार। हाँ, जब से हमने पीना सीखा, जीना सीखा, मरना सीखा यार। हाँ, जो ना पिए वो क्या जाने, पीते हैं क्यों हम दीवाने यार। हाँ, जब से हमने जीना सीखा, जीना सीखा, मरना सीखा यार। हाँ, ओ हम जब यूं नशे में डगमगाने लग गए, हो दिल की बेचैनी को आया थोड़ा सारा। नदिया से दरिया, दरिया से सागर, सागर से गहरा जाम, सागर से गहरा जाम। मेरा क्या मैं गम का मारा, नशे में आलम है सारा यार। किसी को दौलत का नशा, कहीं मोहब्बत का नशा यार। मेरा मैं गम का मारा, नशे में आलम है सारा यार। किसी को दौलत का नशा, कहीं मोहब्बत का नशा यार। तो कह कर ऐ शराबी सब पुकारे अब मुझे, हो और कोई था ये तो नहीं था पहले मेरा नाम। नदिया से दरिया, दरिया से सागर, सागर से गहरा जाम, सागर से गहरा जाम हो जाम में डूब गई यारों मेरे जीवन की हर शाम, जीवन की हर शाम।
फुल मस्ती सर, फुल मस्ती।
थैंक यू।
क्या एंडिंग दे रही है, डायनामिक, मजा आ गया।
Awesome.
Okay, in 1974, Sawan Kumar was making the film Havas. When Rekha found out that he was short of money, she agreed to do a song in it, Aao Yaro Gao, free. And she also used her own costume, wig and jewelry. Such was her large-heartedness. The same year, a new man now entered Rekha's life, Kiran Kumar, son of the famous Bollywood villain Jeevan. However, Kiran's family decisively turned Rekha down. After the success of her first few films, Rekha bought her own flat at Juhu's beach apartments at the age of 18. Jaya Bahaduri also lived there. I'll have to mute someone, I think. Just give me
Everyone seems to be mute, लेकिन आवाज पता नहीं कहाँ से आ रही है।
Okay, I think I've traced that. Okay. Rekha and Big B signed a film, Dunya Ka Mela, in 1974. They even shot a song, Tauba Tauba, for the movie. It's available on YouTube. But later, Amitabh Bachchan was replaced by Sanjay Khan. Meanwhile, Zanjeer became a super hit in 73, and Jaya and Amitabh got married on 3rd of June, 73. Rekha was not invited. Then in 74, Sunil Dutt and Rekha starrer Pran Jai Par Vachan Na Jai was released. And there was a beautiful number sung by Asha Bhonsle. It was supposed to be sung by Anita ji. Unfortunately, she's not too good. She's not too well. Would anybody like to sing this number? Okay, Vasanta ji. Okay. चैन से हमको कभी.
चैन से हमको कभी आपने जीने न दिया, जहर भी चाह अगर पीना तो पीने न दिया, चैन से हमको कभी आपने जीने न दिया, जहर भी चाह अगर पीना तो पीने न दिया, चैन से हमको कभी.
Thank you, Vasanta. Thank you. That was excellent. Then in 1976, Dulal Guha offered her Do Anjane with Amitabh Bachchan. Rekha was doing mostly terrible B-grade films like Wo Main Nahi, Zorro, and Dafa 302. In big films like Firoz Khan's Dharmatma, she played second fiddle to Hema Malini. Even in Dharam Karam, the focus was only on Raj Kapoor and Randhir Kapoor rather than on Rekha. Though Anjane was shot in Calcutta, the heady romance of Calcutta Rains did its bit in bringing Amitabh Bachchan and Rekha together. And it marks the exact phase in which Rekha's youthful vivaciousness was replaced by a more measured gait. For the first time, Rekha metamorphosed smoothly and successfully from a plump, pelvis-jerking temptress into a sleek, accomplished actress. Gone were the most inane mannerisms, pouts, wiggles, and giggles. As Rekha herself said, I became a vegetarian and stopped living dangerously. All this happened because, quite likely, to match up with the Big P. She was now no longer okay with struggling with Hindi, English, and Urdu. Hers became a classic filmy story of a plain Jane transforming into a glamorous diva. In many ways, she became a trendsetter, a trailblazer. She learned makeup nuances from a makeup school in London. She also hired Ram Dada, Meena Kumari's makeup man, and he worked with her till his death. In 1977, shooting started for Khoon Pasina, Alap, and Iman Dharam. In 1978, they also started Muqaddar Ka Sikandar. Stories of romance brewing between them were trickling in, and Rekha was hopelessly in love. While shooting for Sultan Ahmad's Ganga Ki Saugand, one fan started passing lewd remarks at Rekha. A normally classy and sophisticated Amitabh Bachchan actually beat up the guy on the sets. Khoon Pasina set a new watermark for the melodramatic romance with dialogues like Tera husn meri taakat, Teri tezi meri himmat, is sangam se jo aulad paida hogi, wo aulad nahi, फौलाद बनेगी. In Rendezvous with Simi Grewal, when asked if she fell in love with Amitabh while doing the 10 films she did with him, she replied, absolutely. Now that's a dumb question. I have yet to come across a single man, woman, or child who can help but fall completely, passionately, insanely, desperately, hopelessly in love with him. I'm not in love with him. Of course I am. Dunya bhar ka love aap le lijiye and then add some more. I feel that for that person. Bottom line. Now let's hear Major General K.T. Gajaria sing a Umrao Jan Ghazal. Over to you, sir.
जिंदगी जब भी तेरी बाज़्म में लाती है हमें, जिंदगी जब भी तेरी बाज़्म में लाती है हमें, ये ज़मीं चाँद से बेहतर नजर आती है हमें, ये ज़मीं चाँद से बेहतर नजर आती है हमें। सुर्ख फूलों से महक उठती हैं दिल की राहें, सुर्ख फूलों से महक उठती हैं दिल की राहें, दिन ढले यूं तेरी आवाज़ बुलाती है हमें, दिन ढले यूं तेरी आवाज़ बुलाती है हमें, ये ज़मीं चाँद से बेहतर नजर आती है हमें। याद तेरी कभी दस्तक, कभी सरगोशी से, याद तेरी कभी दस्तक, कभी सरगोशी से, रात के पिछले पहर रोज जगाती है हमें, रात के पिछले पहर रोज जगाती है हमें, ये ज़मीं चाँद से बेहतर नजर आती है हमें। हर मुलाकात का अंजाम जुदाई क्यों है, हर मुलाकात का अंजाम जुदाई क्यों है, अब तो हर वक्त यही बात सताती है हमें, अब तो हर वक्त यही बात सताती है हमें, ये ज़मीं चाँद से बेहतर नजर आती है हमें, जिंदगी कभी तेरी बाज़्म में लाती है हमें।
That was wonderful, Katie. बहुत बढ़िया।
थैंक यू,
सरदार खुश हुआ।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
Okay. Alap, a musical, was released in 1977. Rishikesh Mukherjee had dedicated it to the memory of the singer Mukesh, who had just passed away in August 1976 during a concert tour in the Detroit area. However, Alap proved to be an unmitigated disaster. Soon after its release, the filmmaker reshot some portions of the film on 15th of April 1977 at the Mohan Studios, but that still didn't change the fate of the film. After the film flopped, Amitabh told Rishikesh that he didn't have to pay him. He knew lots of money was lost. Rishikesh insisted he pay him because Amitabh already was charging less than his market price. From his movie, we have Ajay Mankotia presenting a song. I'll just share it with you. Okay, that was brilliantly done by Ajay. Despite her physical transformation as an actress, Rekha remained ordinary. 1977, she had 11 releases, 14 in 1978. Try stretching your memory to see if any of these names ring a bell. Aaj Ka Mahatma, Ram Bharose, Kacha Chor, Farishta Ya Katil, Ek Hi Rasta, Rahu Ketu, or Paramatma. However, one of these proved to be a watershed in Rekha's career. The film's credits mention Manik Chatterjee as its director, but Manik met with an accident just before the shooting began, and so producer N.N. Sippy requested Gulzar to take over Ghar. The delicate handling of emotional complexity and the way it has been woven into a story have the unmistakable stamp of Gulzar. In Gulzar's hands, Rekha rendered an unbelievable performance and silenced her critics in the industry. Rekha showed the restraint that her character demanded and gave a truly mature performance. Her eyes, vivid and alive when singing Aajkal paun zameen par nahi padte mere, became hauntingly empty with despair, dead almost, when she played the rape survivor. Was this demure, shy, sari-clad woman the sex kitten of yesteryears? We've already heard two songs from Ghar from Prarthana Patil and Dr. Paramjit Kochar. Now let's hear Tere Bina Jiya Jaye Na from Seema Mansingh. I'm just playing her recording. She's always super.
Super.
Always.
Super. Seema.
While Ghar was an exercise in performative brilliance, Muqaddar Ka Sikandar, released in 1978, proved that glitz and glamour were as much a part of Rekha's star persona. Rekha was not even the lead heroine, but her chemistry with Amitabh was electrifying. Rakhi was the hero. There was a similar film released the same year, Kasme Wade, in which Rekha again played a courtesan, Rakhi the heroine. In Muqaddar Ka Sikandar, Rekha wore an iconic electric pink outfit as she sang Salame Ishq Meri Jaan Zara Kabul Kar Lo. There was a new intensity in her eyes as she raised her hand in a graceful salam, in contrast to her trademark lurid gyrating. Rekha truly arrived at her peak in Muqaddar Ka Sikandar. However, Rekha started getting projected as a threat to all married men. Derogatory labels like man-eater, sex kitten, and nymphomaniac were used casually and callously to refer to her. Jaya Bachchan had had enough. So she put a ban on Amitabh working with Rekha thereafter. Sadly. We now have Kamesh ji enthralling us with Ye Kahan Aa Gaye Hum from Silsila.
Hi everyone. Just a minute.
यार गेम क्या सुपर स्मूथ चल रहा है।
Just a minute.
Asus गेमिंग लैपटॉप वो भी अमेजिंग डील के साथ। होती तुम उस बात पे कितनी हंसती, तुम होती तो ऐसा होता, तुम होती तो वैसा होता। मैं और मेरी तन्हाई अक्सर ये बातें करते हैं। ये रात है, ये तुम्हारी जुल्फें खुली हुई है चांदनी है तुम्हारी नजरों से मेरी रातें खिली हुई है। ये चांद है, ये तुम्हारा कमर, सितारे हैं ये तुम्हारा आंचल, हवा का झोंका है ये तुम्हारे बदन की खुशबू, ये पत्तियों की है सरसराहट कि तुमने चुपके से कुछ कहा है। ये सोचता हूं मैं कब से कि जबकि मुझको भी ये खबर है कि तुम नहीं हो, कहीं नहीं, मगर ये दिल देखा कि तुम यहीं थी। मजबूरी हालात इधर भी है उधर भी, तन्हाई की रात इधर भी है उधर भी, कहने को बहुत कुछ है मगर किससे कहें, कब तक यूं खामोश रहे और सहे। दिल कहता है दुनिया की हर एक रस्म उठा दे, दीवार जो हम दोनों में है आज गिरा दे। क्यों दिल सुलगते रहे लोगों को पता नहीं, हाँ हमको मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत है, मोहब्बत। अब दिल में यही बात इधर भी है उधर भी।
Thank you. Thank you for supporting and long song, listening to me.
Thank you, Kamesh.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
By the late 1970s, Rekha was still indiscriminately signing a large number of films, but she also landed up with films with some exceptional directors. Khoobsurat with Rishikesh Mukherjee, Ram Balram with Vijay Anand, Kalyug with Shyam Benegal, Vijayata with Govind Nihalani, and the crown of her career, Umrao Jan with Muzaffar Ali. As a lead actor, this was the golden phase of her career. In 1979, Rekha's success at the box office continued with Ahimsa, Jani Dushman, and then Kartavya with Dharmendra. In 1973, Rekha and Dharmender had earlier done a bold romantic song in Keemat. Now again in Kartavya, they gave one of the most sizzling songs in the history of Indian cinema. Duri na rahe koi, aaj itne kareeb aao, main tum mein sama jaun, tum mujh mein sama jao. Big B was associated with two Rekha films that created the most buzz in 1979, Suhag and Mr. Natwar Lal. From this latter movie, we have Usha Gupta ji presenting this song, Pardesiya, ye sach hai piya, sab kehte hain maine tujhko dil de di, which for the audiences was something of a public confession. Usha ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. ओ परदेसिया, परदेसिया ये सच है पिया, सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया। परदेसिया, परदेसिया ये सच है पिया, सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया। मैं कहती हूँ तूने मेरा दिल ले लिया। फूलों में कलियों में गाँव की गलियों में हम दोनों बदनाम होने लगे थे। नदिया किनारे पे छत के चौबारे पे हम मिलके हंसने रोने लगे। सुन के पिया, सुन के पिया आ धड़के जिया, सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया। मैं कहती हूँ तूने मेरा दिल ले लिया। लोगों को कहने दो, कहते ही रहने दो, सच झूठ हम क्यों सबको बताएं। मैं भी हूँ मस्ती में, तू भी है मस्ती में, आ इस खुशी में हम नाचे गाए। किसको पता, किसको पता क्या किसने किया, सब कहते हैं तूने मेरा दिल ले लिया। सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया। मेरा दिल कहता है तू दिल में रहता है, मेरे भी दिल की कली खिल गई है, तेरी तो जाने रे माने न माने रे, मुझको मेरी मंजिल मिल गई, तू मिल गया, तू मिल गया, आ मुझको पिया, सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया, मैं कहती हूँ तूने मेरा दिल ले लिया. Thank you, sir.
Rekha's peak years as an actress were undoubtedly 1980 and 81, starting with Rishikesh Mukherjee's Khoobsurat. It was followed by a hat-trick of melodramatic hits with Jitender, Judai, Mang Bharo Sajna, and Ek Hi Bhool. Also, Sajan Ki Saheli and Basera, all hits. This string of successes catapulted Rekha to the throne of Queen of Bollywood. In Khoobsurat, Rishikesh Mukherjee sculpted Rekha into the character of a free-spirited girl, Manju. For her, Sare Niyam Tod Do led to Nirmal Anand. For the first time, a film was centered only on her. She was the focus of all the film posters. And Khoobsurat was a huge personal triumph for Rekha. It won her first Filmfare Award for Best Actress. The movie also bagged the Filmfare Award for Best Film. And I'm personally indebted to Shalini ji for agreeing to sing this song, Sun Sun Sundi. Shalini ji.
Thank you. Sorry I joined late. I literally had to run to be here. So sorry about that. And a big, big hello to a lot of new faces that I see here. Lutf is growing and a lot of new people. So it was very nice to see. So I think the last I sang this song was about 30 years ago when my sister was getting married. So let's see how I'm able to manage. So let me begin. Can the music be heard? Let me see. Can you hear the music or no?
No, not yet.
Now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, हाँ सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, अरे सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, हाँ सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, सुन 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 लड़के में क्या गुण, सुन सुन दीदी सुन, सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए ला 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 ला, हो सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है. अच्छे घर का लड़का है पर हक हक लाता है, पापा प्यारी अंजू जरा पापा पास तो आ, अच्छे घर का लड़का है बस हक हक लाता है, मुंह पर दाग खींचे चक्के और पान चबाता है, पान चबाता है जब थोड़ी पी कर आता है, पान चबाता है जब थोड़ी पी कर आता है, पीता है जब जुए में वो हार के आता है, काश भी रोज कहाँ बस कभी कभी ही होती है, अच्छा डाका पड़े कभी तो रम्मी होती है, रोज कहाँ ऐसा होता है डाके पड़ते हैं, आधे दिन तो बेचारे के जेल में कटते हैं, सुन 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 लड़के में क्या गुण, सुन सुन दीदी सुन, सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, हाँ सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है. का बस चले तो जेल भी तोड़ के आएगा, सीटी एक बजा दोगी तो दौड़ के आएगा, सास जरा कम सुनती है पर बोलती ऊंचा है, ससुरा तेज भी सुनता है पर मुंह से गूंगा है, सुन 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 लड़के में क्या गुण, सुन सुन दीदी सुन, सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है, हाँ सुन 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 दीदी तेरे लिए एक रिश्ता आया है.
That was simply superb.
Super, super.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brilliant
Thank
singing. Lovely.
In the early 80s, Amitabh's films bombed. Ram Balaram, Do Aur Do Panch, and Dostana. Yash Chopra was also going through a rough patch. Kala Patthar had performed miserably. They knew that their next movie had to be extraordinary. This gave birth to the idea of Silsila. Rekha and Amitabh agreed readily. Jaya, expectedly, was extremely reluctant. In fact, it took much coaxing and cajoling to get her to even listen to the story. But the climax scene nailed it. An unconscious Jaya lies on a hospital bed. Doctors and nurses frantically try to revive her. Just then, Amitabh enters and asks them to leave the room. When alone, he places his palm lovingly on her forehead, holds her hand, and murmurs affectionately, "Shobha, I have come back to you forever." At this, Jaya slowly opens her eyes and whispers, "I knew you would come back to me." Her Vishwas had won. Then Rekha's sudden commitment for Silsila left other producers upset. She managed to complete Dasi with Sanjeev Kumar, but Tahir Hussein's Locket took another 5 years to complete. From Silsila now we have Gopaji singing Ye Kahan Aa Gaye. Gopaji.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm
Thank you.
in a very awkward moment waiting in my car for the ferry. So I have finally
your
connected to.
passport.
What's that?
Your passport.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me try and sing this song. I know the morning was just terrible over here, raining and storming and 60 kmph winds blowing. But now it is Neela Asman. So I'm singing Neela Asman. Okay. नीला आसमां सो गया,
बंद कर दिया कैमरा.
नीला आसमां सो गया, रा 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 रा, ला 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 रा 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 रा, आंसुओं में चांद डूबा, रात मुरझाई, आंसुओं में चांद डूबा, रात मुरझाई, जिंदगी में दूर तक फैली है तन्हाई, जो गुजरे हम पे वो कम है, तुम्हारे गम का मौसम है, नीला आसमां सो गया, नीला आसमां सो गया। ओ याद की वादी में गूंजे बीते अफसाने, याद की वादी में गूंजे बीते अफसाने, हम सफर जो कल थे अब ठहरे वो बेगाने, मोहब्बत आज प्यासी है, बड़ी गहरी उदासी है, नीला आसमां सो गया हो, नीला आसमां सो गया, रा 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 रा, नीला आसमां सो गया. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it is indeed one of your best till date. Okay. The cut to 1981, Umrao Jaan. Muzaffar Ali cast Rekha for the lead role in Umrao Jaan because he believed her eyes conveyed the experience of having been broken and then having pulled herself together. To praise Umrao Jaan is akin to lighting a lamp in the face of the blazing sun, so beautiful that fairies die with envy, a poetess so skilled that the greatest admit defeat, and a voice like a flame ablaze. This was how Nasiruddin Shah painted a portrait of Umrao before the Nawab, that's Farooq Sheikh in the film. And thus, Rekha slipped seamlessly from mainstream Bollywood glamour, romance, and comedy into a parallel universe of grace, elegance, and intensity. Her skilled voice modulation, intonation, and near-perfect Urdu diction gave Umrao Jaan an extraordinary character. Rekha won the National Award for Umrao Jaan. The film's art director Manzoor, music director Khayyam, and playback singer Asha Bhosle also won national awards for this movie. Now let's hear the most popular and the most sought after amongst us Luthfites, Ghazal from Umrao Jaan. Imagine 5 ladies wanted this as their first choice. But the honors, of course, go to Sonia. Sonia, you just made it by 3 minutes. 3 minutes later, somebody else would have got it.
Very अच्छी किस्मत कि मैं ये गा पा रही हूँ. I hope I do a little justice to it. But thank you so much, Doc, for the great introduction to this movie and this song. And the reason I'm choosing this song today is because मैं जब इसका वीडियो देखती हूँ तो इसमें रेखा की एक्टिंग बहुत इंटेंस है. She has done full justice to the song, and I think it's when she goes to her childhood song and she realizes that her mother's probably still there. And बहुत emotional गाना है, or intense or sad, and too many emotions going on in her mind when she's singing and dancing on this song. So unplugged गाऊंगी आज for a change. अच्छा लगेगा मुझे खुद. ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, ये कौन सा दयार है, हद निगाह तक जहाँ वो पार ही वो पार है, वो पार ही वो पार है, ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये किस मकाम पर गया, ये किस मकाम पर हयात मुझको लेके आ गई, मुझको लेके आ गई। ना बस खुशी पे है जहां, ना बस खुशी पे है जहां, ना गम पे इख्तियार है, ना गम पे इख्तियार है। ये क्या जगह है दोस्तों, ये कौन सा दयार है, ये कौन सा दयार है। हद निगाह तक जहां गुबार ही गुबार है, गुबार ही गुबार है। तमाम उम्र का हिसाब, तमाम उम्र का हिसाब मांगती है जिंदगी, मांगती है जिंदगी। ये मेरा दिल कहे तो क्या, ये मेरा दिल कहे तो क्या, कि खुद से शर्मसार है, कि खुद से शर्मसार है। ये क्या जगह दोस्तों।
Superbly, Samji, superbly. Rekha, meanwhile, had also excelled in Basera, Kalyug, Vijeta, Utsav, and Ijazat. When Shashi Kapoor planned his magnum opus period film, Utsav, Rekha was his first choice to play the protagonist, Vasanta Sena. Much before its release, Utsav was all over the media, thanks to its intimate scenes. It was publicized as a semi-erotic movie in which Rekha would be bolder than ever before. Cast opposite her was Shekhar Suman. When the shooting started near Mangalore, there was an income tax raid on her house in Mumbai. But since Shashi Kapoor was a very close friend, she knew that if she went back to Mumbai, it would entail a huge loss to him. So she continued with her shooting. Let them do their job, I'll do mine. I request Dr. Mona to now bring to us Man Kyun Behka. It's one of my favorite songs, Mona.
Yes, can't decide on the scale. The original is too high and try with this. But I love this song. मन क्यों बहका बहका, मन क्यों बहका रे बहका, आधी रात को बेला बहका हो, बेला बहका रे महका, आधी रात को। मन क्यों बहका रे बहका, आधी रात को बेला बहका रे महका, आधी रात को। किसने बंसी बजाई आधी रात को, किसने बंसी बजाई आधी रात को। जिसने पलके हो, जिसने पलके चुराई आधी रात को। रे मन क्यों बहका रे बहका, आधी रात को बेला महका रे महका, आधी रात को। झांझर झमके सुन झमके हो, झांझर झमके सुन झमके, झांझर झमके सुन झमके, आधी रात को हो, हो, हो। इसको तो खुदा न रोको रोको न टोको टोको न रोको आधी रात को हो लाज लागे री लागे आधी रात को लाज लागे री लागे आधी रात को बिना सिंदूर की सो आधी रात को बेला फुलकारी महका आधी रात को ये मन क्यों बहकारी बहका आधी रात को बेला फुलकारी महका आधी रात को बात कहते बने क्या आधी रात को आधी रात बातों की पीर आधी रात को बात कहते बने क्या आधी रात को आधी बातों की पीर आधी रात को बात पूरी हो कैसे आधी रात को रात होती हो रात होती शुरू है आधी रात को रे मन क्यों बहकारी बहका आधी रात को दिला महकारी महका आधी रात को रात बुनती रहेगी आधी बात को बात कहते बने क्या आधी रात को आधी रात आँख खोलेगी बात आधी रात को बात कहते बने क्या आधी रात को आँख खोलेगी बात आधी रात को हमने भी चांदनी आधी रात को हमने भी चांदनी आधी रात को चांद आँखों में आया आधी रात को बेला महकारी महका आधी रात को रे मन क्यों बहकारी बहका आधी रात को बेला महकारी महका आधी रात को किसने बंसी बजाई आधी रात को किसने बंसी बजाई आधी रात को जिसने पलके हो जिसने पलके चुराई आधी रात को रे मन क्यों कहता रे कहता आधी रात को मन क्यों बहका बेला महका रे मन क्यों बहका बेला महका मन क्यों बहका. Thank you. And I understood that today. Why I used to think, why was this, in this movie, Rekha is the Nagar Vadhu, or the big courtesan who's almost like a queen. She's worshipped by people, and she falls for this poor Brahmin, and she visits his home and she meets his wife Aditi. And Aditi, like, instead of being jealous, she's very flattered that this lady is taking an interest in her poor husband. So I found it very strange in a way. But like, when I read more about the song, I realized why she was like the Nagar Madhu was coveted by so many people, and she felt very special. And her husband started giving her more interest after his affair with this lady. Plus, she's very generous. And in this song, this is sort of the highlight of the film, in the sense that they show that Rekha is, she's rich. She has all the men swooning over her, but she wants to be loved by somebody for just what she is. Bereft of, she gives all her ornaments to this poor lady, this Aditi, who is the Brahmin's wife. Ki tu mere ornaments le le, and like she values the sindoor much more than what she has got, kind of. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the background story. Okay. In 1982 came the movie Vijeta. It has my all-time favorite song, heralding dawn in Rag Ahir Bhairav. It is almost as great as Jyoti Kalash Chalke from the 1961 Bhabhi Ki Chudiyan, which is another wonderful song on the theme of sunrise. Excellent rendition by Asha Bhosle and Pandit Satyashil Deshpande, and beautiful lyrics superbly composed by Ajit Varman and sung today for us by Malini ji. Malini ji, dil se, thank you. It is my...
Thank you for the inspiration. Yes.
See, when this movie
It's a
was
bold
released in
step
82,
for me.
I was doing my second year of post-graduation in pediatrics. And here we had a film in which my most loved actress was there, Rekha. And Kunal Kapoor was playing the role of a Sikh, Hassan.
Yes.
But I was totally floored, totally. And I love this song. So that's why I requested you, please. And I'm so happy you obliged. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to sing this song. I have always loved this song dearly, but found it very difficult to give it a try. Nevertheless, today I'm going to try. Let me see how. It's Rag Ahir Bhairav, composed in Ahir Bhairav, which is actually a morning raga. So how it would sound in the evening, I'm not sure. I'll try. Dhani re sa मन आनंद छायो मन आनंद छायो मिटो गगन घन अंधकार अखियन में जब सूरज आयो आयो मन आनंद छायो उठी किरण की लहर सुनहरी उठी किरण की लहर सुनहरी जैसे पावन गंगा जल अर्पण के पल हर सिंगार मधु गीत सुंदूरी गायो मन आनंद छायो मिटो गगन घन अंधकार अखियन में जब सूरज आयो आयो मन आनंद छायो मान सरोवर मगन कंपन मान सरोवर मगन कंपन नभ दर्पण किए जाकी तामे अविकल अधखुल लोचन प्राण राची मन आनंद 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 मन आनंद आनंद छायो मिटो गगन घन अंधकार अखियन में जब सूरज आयो आयो मन आनंद आनंद छायो
Wonderful, wonderful. May
Thank
Ma
you so
Saraswati bless you with more and more powers.
Oh, how sweet.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Wish we could hear it live rather than through this. It was just brilliant. सच में मन के अंदर आनंद आ गया.
Truly, truly.
Thank you.
Okay. Ijazat in 1987 was next. One of Gulzar's most sensitive films. It also remains Rekha's most poignant performance as the possessive wife who gives up her husband rather than share him with another woman. Once Gulzar was asked, "You have etched many memorable characters. Which ones are your favorites?" Gulzar replied, "Rekha and Nasir in Ijazat." These years were not professionally very easy on Rekha. Zameen Asman, Fasle, Jal, Pyar Ki Jeet, Sansar all went bust. In 1988, Rekha managed some sort of a comeback, Biwi Ho To Aisi, which incidentally launched Salman Khan. Also, Khoon Bhari Maang, in which Rekha's performance won her her second Filmfare Best Actress Award. Now, let's hear another ghazal from Umrao Jan from Raqqa. It's a video recording. I'll just share it with you, please.
जुस्तजू जिसकी थी उसको तो ना पाया हमने जुस्तजू जिसकी थी उसको तो ना पाया हमने इस बहाने से मगर देख ली दुनिया हमने जुस्तजू जिसकी तुझको रुसवा न किया तुझको रुसवा न किया खुद भी पशेमान हुए इश्क की रस्म को इश्क की रस्म को इस तरह निभाया हमने जुस्तजू जिसकी थी कब मिली थी कहाँ बिछड़ी थी कब मिली थी कहाँ बिछड़ी थी हमें याद नहीं जिंदगी तुझको तो जिंदगी तुझको तो बस ख्वाब में देखा हमने जुस्तजू जिसकी थी अदौर सुनाए भी तो क्या हाल अपना उम्र का लंबा सफर
That was an awesome rendition of Raka from Big Bear near Los Angeles, where she's currently holidaying. In 1989, Kasam Suhag Ki with Dharmender tanked. So did Manoj Kumar's Clerk, Savan Kumar's Sautan Ki Beti, and Ramesh Sippy's Bhrashtachar. And amongst all this, Rekha married the hotline businessman from Delhi, Mukesh Agarwal, on 4th of March 1990, and elbowed her way back into the headlines. But despite being in the headlines, Bahurani flopped. Rekha and Mukesh's honeymoon period was short, and the marriage disintegrated within months. Rekha shifted back to Mumbai, desperately trying to salvage a career that was going nowhere. While she was in New York for a stage show, came the final blow. In October 1990, 7 months after their hurried wedding, Mukesh committed suicide. Rekha became the target of a vicious national witch hunt. Rekha went underground for 2 months. But finally, in December 1990, Rekha cleared the air and presented her version of the events in Filmfare. Rekha next appeared in 1991 in Phool Bane Angare, a super hit. Meanwhile, Rekha's mom, Pushpavali, expired in 1991. In 1994, Filmfare decided to honor Gemini Ganesan with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Rekha was invited to present it to him. At a huge function in Madras, Rekha touched her father's feet in front of everyone and gave him his award. Gemini said he was happy to receive the award from his dear child from Bombay. Gitanjali sings for us this excellent ghazal from Umrao Jan, In Aankhon Ki Masti. Please unmute, Gitanjali.
इन आँखों की मस्ती के इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों हैं, मस्ताने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों से बरसा, इन आँखों से बरसा, अफसाने हजारों हैं, अफसाने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों की मस्ती। तुम ही नहीं तन्हा
इस शहर में तुम जैसे, इस शहर में तुम जैसे दीवाने हजारों हैं, दीवाने हजारों हैं। इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों की मस्ती के। एक सिर्फ हनीमे को, एक सिर्फ हनी, एक सिर्फ हनीमे को आँखों से पिलाते हैं, आँखों से पिलाते हैं। कहने को तो दुनिया में, कहने को तो दुनिया में मैं खाने हजारों है, मैं खाने हजारों है। इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों है, इन आँखों की मस्ती के। इस शम्मे फरोज़ा को इस शम्मे फरोज़ा को आंधी से डराते हो, आंधी से डराते हो। इस शम्मे फरोज़ा के, इस शम्मे फरोज़ा के परवाने हजारों हैं, परवाने हजारों हैं। इन आँखों की मस्ती के मस्ताने हजारों हैं, इन आँखों से वाबस्ता अफसाने हजारों हैं, अफसाने हजारों हैं। इन आँखों की मस्ती के।
Wonderful, wonderful. Near perfect. Wow.
Thank you, thank you.
In 1996, in Akshay Kumar's Khiladiyon Ke Khiladi, Rekha played a desirable vamp. They shot a sizzling song sequence in which Rekha and Akshay are seen cavorting in a mud bath. Rumors of an affair between them helped further her sexy at 40 image. Rekha won a Filmfare Award for her Best Supporting Actress for this role. The other two memorable films of this phase were Meera Nair's Kama Sutra, in which Rekha played the role of a Kama Sutra instructor, and Basu Bhattacharya's swan song, Astha, in which she played the role of a bored housewife who becomes a prostitute. Both films are known for their explicit love scenes. But after mega flops like Killa in 1998 and Mother in 1999, Rekha gave a graceful performance in Shyam Benegal's Zubeda in 2001. In 2001, Rekha got a Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award. She came on stage with at least 4 sheets of papers with the names of people who had contributed immensely to her career. She read sweet thank you messages for many filmmakers, dance directors, and even friends. But one name was missing from the thank you list: Yes, you've guessed it right. Amitabh Bachchan. We now have Raj Sharma singing Neela Asma Kho Gaya from Silsila. It's a recorded song. I'll just play it for you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll just share it again once again. Sorry.
While you're checking, why isn't Poonam singing today?
I'll just share that story with you.
Okay.
Okay. Poonam ji, ਦੱਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ? Poonam ji.
Hanji, yes, I'm here.
Why are you not
Hanji.
singing?
Oh, that's okay. I'm quite happy to listen as always.
But
So,
we want
I think
to
there is
hear
no story.
you. हमने
There is
आपकी
no story.
सुनना है.
Yes.
Oh my God. But I don't know any songs. I don't really know any songs. You complete the list, please, जो आपके हैं गाने वाले. Raj and Chitra is waiting forever, I think. Let that be the grand finale. She's given a good finish.
चल.
I don't have anything to say.
पूनम, आपको बोला गया था कि आपने अगली बारी गाना है and you agreed to it. So even if it means singing 4 lines, do sing for us.
कुछ भी
But
गा
you know,
दो.
okay, now I'll share the story. I'm one of those 6 people or whatever
Five.
Dr. Saab said. 5. Okay, 5. Who had also picked on the song, what? Ye Kya Jagah Hai Doston. Because that's the only song I could relate to be honest, with Rekha's song. I mean, she sung some she's acted in a lot of films, but you know how it is, you relate to some song and you don't relate to some. And then Dr. Saab suggested that I should sing Sun Sun Sun. I just couldn't get myself to sing that one. So I said, no, I'm quite happy to listen. So that's what I've been doing. So please carry on with your program. It's been very nice. And I think he's doing a marvelous job.
Thank you. Thank you, Dina. Thank you.
Hats off to you. Hats off to you.
चलो हुन राज ਨੂੰ सुनो फिर.
That one.
Good evening.
From Umrauja.
Today is from an iconic movie starring Amitabh, Rekha, and Jaya. The movie's name is Silsila. Lyrics have been given by Avizanta.
Can't hear him.
Marvelous music is by Shiv Hari. Rekha has looked extremely beautiful in all the songs in this movie. And this one too, I can say she has been absolutely excellent. So here goes.
I'm sorry.
Good evening. My song today is from an iconic movie starring Amitabh, Rekha, and Jaya. The lyrics have been given by Javed Akhtar. And extremely marvelous music is by Shiv Hari. Rekha has looked extremely beautiful in all the songs in this movie. And this one too, I can say she has been absolutely excellent. So here goes.
That was Raj. Brilliant as usual. The new millennium saw Rekha, who turned 50 in 2004, take up small but age-appropriate roles. Lajja in 2001, Bhoot in 2003, Krish in 2006. And then a few B-grade comedies like Bach Ke Rehna Re Baba, Kudiyon Ka Hai Zamana, and Super Nani. But Rekha got noticed prominently when she did an item number in Parinita in 2005. Wearing a glittering red net sari, rose in hair, she danced to Kaisi Hai Paheli Zindagani. Perhaps her last appearance as a Nautch girl, so to speak. She had the audience eating out of her hands. Chitra ji, our last performer of the day, the floor is all yours.
Thank you.
Kiss me.
आग लगा दी आग.
Wow, I tell you.
Fantastically
Really.
sung, Chitra. Maza aa gaya.
Maza aa gaya. Finale. Actually, it was a grand finale.
In 2012, the Congress party nominated Rekha to the Rajya Sabha, but she has made only a few staid and uneventful appearances at the Rajya Sabha.
How do I get
Her
out of
attendance, for which she has been criticized often,
you do leave
a mere
it on?
6%. She now lives with Farzana in attendance. It has been alleged that Rekha is in a relationship with Farzana that goes beyond the professional. This first came up after Mukesh Agarwal's suicide, when it was alleged that Rekha goes both ways. Rekha retaliated. All that has been said is a fabrication of sick minds. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's program as much as I did in presenting it. Thank you.
Very great job.
No, you're not, mom.
बत्रा साहब रेखा तो छाई हुई हैं लेकिन आज आप छा गए. What a vibrant, outstanding, and very unique. And you know your fondness for Rekha has transferred to everybody. Our singers, fabulous job, wonderful, wonderful.
I'm
I
humbled.
think you've captured it brilliantly from all of us, Ranjit.
I'm
Very well presented.
Everyone was super amazing.
Batra
Batra
साहब,
The way he compared was
amazing.
impeccable. Impeccable.
Amazing. क्या कमाल कर दिया आपने रेखा के नाम पे.
सच
रेखा तो कमाल है ही, आप भी और कमाल है.
Total Kamal and Dhamal.
वाह 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 वाह, परम मजा आ गया.
बिल्कुल परम.
I'm
Absolutely.
extremely
Chalo.
happy and
Hello,
actually
seems
proud
like a
of how
New Year
everybody
party.
is doing. Everybody. I mean, there is a
अच्छा आप
superlative.
बताइए आपका नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम कौन सा है और कब है?
हाँ.
मेरा 24 दिसंबर को मोहम्मद रफी जी का जन्मदिन है, 98th.
वो भी आप ही कंपेयर कर दीजिए. You did a fantastic job.
गीता जी मैं गाने गा रहा हूँ उसमें. I'm
नहीं,
presenting
वो
a live show.
प्रोग्राम की बात नहीं हम कर रहे हैं, हम इधर के प्रोग्राम.
ओह अच्छा, सॉरी.
हम लुत्फ की बात कर रहे
आप
हैं.
सबको मैं इनवाइट कर रहा हूँ 24 दिसंबर को रात को इंडिया इस्लामिक सेंटर लोधी रोड पे. हमारी पूरी my whole family is singing. I'm singing. My grandson is singing Rafi songs. Me and my wife are singing duets. My daughter and me are singing duets.
अच्छा तो फिर हम तो आ नहीं सकते आपके लाइव
मैं
प्रोग्राम
टिकट पे जागा भैन जी तो ऐसे को नहीं आ सकता. मैं टिकट पे जागा.
जो टिकट ਅਸੀਂ आ जाएंगे.
Wonderful evening, wonderful evening.
Well done, doctor. Well done.